Big up, everybody. It's your boy, Mark, and MUFC fan, and you know what it is? Soca Warrior time. Trinidad and Tobago is facing Cuba away in Cuba. And I'm excited to bring this to you guys because it's my home nation representing strong in the Nations League. And we've drawn two, lost one. We need a point. We need the 3 points here. And the new Trinidad coach needs to get himself right. He needs to not messing starting lineups and make sure the tactics are right. The team we should be beating, and Trinidad and Tobago, we need to make a comeback because World Cup qualification is coming up soon, and we need to prepare ourselves. Let's get in and talk about the starting lineup and let's bring it to the stage. Big up to you guys in the chat. Hope well, having a good night, and thank you for joining me. It's a fun one, guys. Currently, the game about to kick off. It's high expectations, and I'm the starting line you, and it's Ram starting off with the old strike for Police. See, he's Trinidad and Tobago, the Soca Warriors. Let's see how it's gonna go for them, guys. It's gonna be one. I think he will do well for Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, fix the camera right there. Big up to Woodley getting his start. Garcia is off the left. Lee is playing through the center of the park. And we got Rampassard. Not a big fan of him. I think he's not that good, but let's see how it goes. Hodges there. Young Bateau is back from Belgium to represent Trinidad again. We got Gomez in the defense, partnered with the captain, Aubrey David. Noah Powder is back playing on the right back position. As you know, Akil Jones is injured, and on the left back, we're playing his cousin, Kevin Jones. And they're going to be playing wing backs tonight. I believe Wampasad and Garcia will be dropping back into defense and playing in the midfield. Let's see how it goes. Denzel Smith, the young goalkeeper, is in goal. Let's see how it goes. And they're playing against Captain Reyes. His brother is the number 10. Matos is partnering him in the midfield and attacking. Perez and Perez are both playing off the right and left wing. Delgado is the left back. Cavafe and Moron are playing in the center back position with Calvo off the right back. Let's see how it goes as the game is about to begin. I will bring the play-by-play for you guys on the full screen. And the game has kicked off. Let's go. It's my home nation, bro. I gotta watch it, bro. What can I tell you? You know what I mean? And Cuba is getting a lot of the good opening minutes. A little bit of mistakes here in communication by the Trinidad defense. Foul by the Cuban as the Trinidad shielding the ball there in the defense after winning it back after the mistake in midfield. Let's see how it goes, guys. Clearly, this is not working out for me right now. Footmob, like, I don't know what's happening with Footmob. They're not getting the tweaks. So you'll have to just look at me. It's streaming live YouTube, guys. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat for anyone who wants to watch the game. This is the live watch along link. You can watch it on YouTube live. The game is live. I don't know if I could share it, else I would be sharing it on screen so we could be watching it together. But you know what I mean? I'll give you guys the play-by-play as it goes along. As Cuba is under ascendancy, they're playing with the ball on top of the box. Almost one possession back and a wild shot over the top. You know, it looks interesting, guys. Trinidad midfield is more open than the Manchester. Nah, bro, I'm a Trini. Born in Jamaica, where, bro? Crazy. Yeah, bro. Hopefully, I think we will get qualified for the World Cup next year. But that's, I mean, the qualifications begin sometime in January, so I'll be looking forward to that, and I'll bring in the Watchalongs live as well. Big up to you, Manchester's a red. Trinidad is wearing white, as Cuba is the home team, and their home colors are also a majorly red kit with a navy blue sachet on top. Trinidad with the ball off the wing, ball over the top, and get a throw in. Let's see how we can get this done. Trinidad is knocking the ball around. Well passed. And it's the old boy making the run to the ring. Ball is still in midfield. Trinidad maintaining possession well, knocking the pass around. Aubrey David. It wasn't good. We started off with a 4-0 thumping. This is why I tell you guys, I don't really like this coach, This coach is a weird one. Probably believe in that Pep Guardiola style football. Rampassard. I don't know what this dude is coaching this team. They don't even look like Trinidad. They don't look like they know what they want to do. They look confused about this new setup. And it's weird to look at. We're not used to playing this kind of 4-3-2-1 kind of formation. Trinidad is used to playing more of a 4-3-3. It's weird. Don't think it suits us at all. Napoli's giving free alcohol to fans. Wow, that's nice, bro. Bingo games. Yeah, we can definitely play some bingo, drop some bingo in between. But I'm actually watching the game because I want to see if we can win this game. We need the points. Goal kick for Trinidad and Tobago. Free kick to Trinidad and Tobago after weathering a storm there. Pushed in the back by the Cuban, shockingly not receiving a yellow card. But the referee is Honduran, so what do you expect, guys? This is how the Americans decide to decide, how the games are challenged. That's a red card. That's a yellow card tackle right there. But you know what I mean? It's just what it is. It's difficult situations. Ball into the box by Trinidad. Oh, and it's a goal! Yeah! Weird. Against the run of play, Trinidad get a goal from a set piece. Very good header there. Very good header. And it's 1-0, and that's a big goal for this team. That's a big goal for this team. And it's the captain. Well floated into the box, well placed, always going away from the goalkeeper. Wow. And Trinidad is 1-0 up. Good start for the Trini boys, for the Soca Warriors. Good start for the Soca Warriors. Trinidad win back the ball in defense there. I mean, you gotta be clean, bro. Cleanliness is next to godliness, bro. You never heard that phrase? My mother told me that all the time. My grandmother as well, bro. As a Caribbean youth, bro, if you don't do your chores, you get a pot spoon. Plus, I'm not doing it alone, bro. I have plenty help. You know, I'm not the MVP around right now, bro. To be fair, I'm lucky too. Big up, big up to you, bro. Trinidad is uncontrolled. Team looking a little bit more confident now with that goal being scored. Let's see if they can push on and get a second, guys. You know, lock this game down 2-0, maybe get a third in the second half. What a ball over the top there. And the ball is into the midfield now. Noah Powder is on the ball. Places it out to the wing. Same cross came looking to come in. But the Cubans are up for it. They're not allowing any play down the wing this time. And Trinidad retained possession as they recycle the ball into midfield. And they are knocking the ball around, looking pretty confident, I must say. Ball over the top for the striker. He wins possession in the box. Let's see what's going on. He's got free. Ball slotted through, but well saved by the goalkeeper. Trinidad is looking a lot more positive now after they scored that goal. Hopefully we can, you know, make it count. Of course, bro. What do you mean? Have you ever tried Jamaican chicken and rice? Big up to you, man. Thanks for pulling through. You know, smash a like, share it before you leave as well if you're coming in, guys. You know what I mean? You know, Foot Mob is killing me tonight. Usually they have at least the live picture of the game going on. They usually have it, the play-by-play as well. Trinidad almost scored again. Trinidad is really looking confident, not right about now, guys. Happy to see it. Happy to see it. Oh, well saved there as the flag saved down. Cuba was one-on-one, but the Trinidadian goalkeeper with a brilliant save, one-on-one to keep the Soca Warriors ahead, and a deflection from the follow-up shot, and it will go for a Cuban corner. Big up to David T in the building. Like the stream, man. Damn, it's free. Trust me. Big up to you, bro. Thank you so much for coming in. Trinidad and Tobago just got away from a scare. They're sloppy defending. One-on-one with the goalkeeper and a big save from him. Missed shot and mistimed. Win from the corner. The ball is on top of the box. Oh, the shot is over the top, high, wide, not at all handsome by the Cuban midfielder, unable to really make the possession count. Cuba not able to find a reply in this moment, but let's see how it goes. Trinidad and Tobago is looking like they're going to be the stronger team in this game. Hopefully they can keep it going. You know, we definitely need to score another goal right now because currently Cuba looks to be in the ascendancy as the possession stats was a little bit more earlier on, but now the Cubans are starting to get more comfortable in this game. We need to keep them out of it. What's going on with this? Normally the play-by-play works. Today is just choosing not to. Don't know what's happening. Big up to you guys in the chat. Give you a little bit of the stats right now so you can see what's going on in the game. Noah Powder is down on the far side of the pitch. Bad challenge from the Cuban player, but there's no card being shared by the referee. What else do you expect from a Honduran referee? Definitely doesn't want to see Trinidad win this game, you know? Trinidad and Tobago with a ball through the midfield. Ball up, almost out to the wing, but held possession up to the striker as he maintains possession, playing the ball back into midfield. Looking for the pass, held on a little bit too long, lost possession. You know, this striker, Woodley, he's not really good in possession of the ball. He's not been doing too great. He's not been doing too great in this game. He's not able to get the ball stuck at his feet. You know what I mean, guys? Interesting. I have to look at it like that. Cuba is the team in red. Trinidad is wearing the white and black kick tonight. And as you can see, they're starting to maintain more possession as the possession stats start tipping more in the favors of the Soca Warriors. It's good to see. Shannon Gomez with a brilliant cross earlier on to get the assist for the goal. Very good header from the other Trinidadian in the box. Well maintained possession there as they spread the ball to the left and play it up the field now. Terrible pass by Noah Powder there. Well stopped by the defender there and kept from going across the line. Ball kept in play and played up the field. Trinidad wins a goal kick. And Rampersad is not really that quick of a player, so you can't really play balls into him that slowly. You need to play it more into his feet. You know, he's not really that quick across the ground. It's one of the reasons why I don't really like to see him playing in the midfield. Maybe coming into games when the other team is a little bit more tired. That gives him a little bit more, you know, fear of a chance to compete. He's decent on the ball, though, I have to say. Just really kind of slow. I'm quicker than him, and he's like probably 10 years my junior. It's weird. Play it, ball out to the wing, and it's Shandon Gomez is set free again. He plays it back into the midfield, maintaining possession, not playing the early pass into the strikers. Let's see. Oh, shot goes in, and well saved by the Cuban goalkeeper there. Shot just coming in from none other than Rampersad. Great shot by him, to be fair. But the keeper looked to always have it covered. Well defended by the Trinidadians as they maintain possession from the goal kick. Ball played into the defense to the goal scorer, Woodley, as he's now on the ball. The defender scoring the opening goal for the Soca Warriors tonight. Dribbling through is Rampersad as he surges through the midfield. Ball played into Woodley. Woodley, 1-on-1. Oh, and he misses. How do you miss from there? My goodness. Oh, man. The entire post, he shoots wide of it. You gotta go last post, bro. You can't come to your near post there. The keeper has got it marked. You gotta go to the far post. Oh, putting it too wide. I don't like this striker at all, guys. He's not filling me with any confidence. You know what I mean? He's definitely not. Like the stream, man, them, it's free. 100%, guys. Come smash a like, share it around. If you like Concacaf football, if you're Jamaican, Trini, Barbadian, wherever you're from in the Caribbean, Bahamian, Grenadian, smash a like and share it around for your boy Marken. CUBA is looking down on the wing as they break away, looking to get the ball into the box with a cross. Held on too long. Well defended by the Trinidadian defenders as they attempt to, and they win the ball and win the, no, did they not win the throw in there? The referee gives the throw in to CUBA as CUBA prepares to take the throw in after having a better chance and wasting it so far. Shandon, don't need to be crawling over the players like, oh, you got to make a better clearance than that, bro. Wasted effort there by the Cubans, just giving away possession to the Trinidadians, just giving it away. But we will take that, guys. The Soca Warriors, we will accept that. It's one of those things, you know, you got to take it when it comes, and they're giving us every chance to dominate this game. We should continue. We need to get a second goal, further pile the pressure on to the Cubans as they are the home team. Started pretty well, but that goal really against the run of play, in my opinion, deflated the Cubans as they're at home. But we definitely need to score, because if they think they're only one game goal away, it's going to be difficult for us to put this game behind. You know what I mean? We need to cut off all avenues, score a second goal, and demoralize them a little bit. Foul there on Rampersad as he tries to clear the ball by the Cuban midfielder. When is this referee going to share a yellow card? That was a really high boot, came off the shin. He should be walking away with a yellow card for the foil and the Soca Warrior player. But they still maintained possession after with the free kick. Ball played over the top for the striker. Well defended by the Cubans as they maintain possession. Ball into the goalkeeper as he is playing the ball out from the back currently. Play to the right back. Well pressed there by the Trinidadian attacker. Ball in the midfield with CUBA as they still maintain possession. Trinidad is trying to press, not really an active rush pressing, but more of a, you know, zonal press, it looks like, as they allow this player to make the run into midfield. Well won by the Trinidad defense. Well won there. And they bring possession out from the back as Trinidad come playing the ball. Woodley, Aubrey David, and it's offside from the striker as well. Oh my goodness. What is this guy doing? The ball did come off the team's defender, so it should be considered a back pass. Trinidad should have been onside there. Not too sure what the referee was doing. Big up to you, Mark Davies. I'm well, bro. I'm enjoying, you know, a little bit of Trinidad and Tobago in the Nations League. It's international break. Just trying to take away some of the frustration from the not so great start of Manchester United this season. I hope you're well too, my brother. I hope you're enjoying your day so far. How are you doing? How are you doing? Big up to GB. Now United have two players with heart conditions. Get well to Mazarawi. Well, GB, I don't think that has been confirmed. I'm not too sure. I've heard a aggregator come out and say that they don't think that it's actually true, you know, and they say that he will be available for the next game. I know there's lots of reports coming out saying that he has a heart condition, but let's not, you know, just, you know, think about it from that perspective right now. Oh, sprayed over the bar there by CUBA. Very good chance. The number 9, he's getting closer. It's unbelievable he got it over the bar from where he was. He was really on the penalty spot, and it was just blasted straight over the bar. Trinidad needs to pick up on their defending because it's getting a bit sloppy in this moment. We had 61% possession just now, and it's dropping. The Cubans are getting confidence. We need to dumb it down. I am doing okay, thanks. I'm not happy with United and Ineos. Well, bro, what I can say, Mark, it's just been 7 games in the Prem. You know, these things can change. United has always been a team for me that grows into the season. And let's bet on our team growing, because we've been seeing at least some improvement in some of the players, as well as Marcus Rashford. I think in the last 3 games, he has shown that he's willing to take responsibility for performances and has been key to our attack functioning over the last couple of games. And I would like to see more of that. I think with that advent, we are going to see a lot more, ascendancy in terms of our attack. We're going to see a lot more better performances. Well defended by Trinidad there. A ball into the box, and it was well defended. Set the striker free. Foul by Trinidad and Tobago. Not called by the referee. What is this? What is this referee doing? He lets it go. How could he let it go? Come on, Trinidad and Tobago. Went back in attack with the ball, playing the ball in midfield. Trinidad maintaining possession, looking for the open run. Plays the ball back into the goal scorer, back into the defender, the captain, Aubrey David, as he plays it on to the left back. The left back brings it back into Noah Porter in midfield. Noah Porter on the ball, strong, as he's very press resistant, I would say. You know what I mean? Ball over the top. Oh, that's definitely a foul. What? He came straight through the back of the Trinidad player. The ref watches it go on, and it's not even being called. The referee's not even checking on the situation. High boot there. This Spanish referee is letting this game go out of hand as the Cubans are getting very aggressive, and wild challenges are flying in left, right, and center, but the ref is not making any calls. This ref is moving mad, guys. A Honduran ref in a Trinidad versus Cuba. Could you tell me what is these American administrators doing to CONCACAF, guys? If you see some of these challenges, the game is live on YouTube. The link is in the comments if you want to check out the game as well on another, just check it out. It's not the best because remember, it's Trinidad. We're not, like Brazil or anything, but, I'm just supporting my country because, I want to see us win, to be fair. Big up to you guys in the chat. CGB is saying, I hope you're right, but I read he has a minor procedure done already with quotes from the doctors. Yeah, I know. I've been seeing a lot of those things coming out, but, it's weird, bro. I'd wait for more of an official statement before I comment on these things. You know what I mean? Because we could be wrong, and then you never know. Lots of guys have been getting some, legal documentation for speaking on the Man United situation. It's one of the Man City situation. It's why I never really spoke on it, to be fair, because I don't know, so I'm not trying to get into that. It's not my club, so I don't care. You know what I mean? But with Mazraoui, he's one of our players. If it really did happen, I'm gonna be like frustrated and wish him well, because that's not something you want anyone to have to experience. A player or not, a friend, a family member, not even your worst enemy. You know what I mean? Smith almost gave back our own goal there. Smith, you got to be careful. Oh, Rampersad misjudging the touch there, falling on his bum, slow to recover. Sheldon Bateau with the goal. Big up to Sheldon Bateau. Good friend of mine, to be fair. Plays in Belgium. GB, I read that too, bro. Right now, bro, United need to say some prayers. You know what I mean? These players need to. Trinidad needs to defend very well on this corner here. If United lose to Brentford, West Ham, Chelsea, Fenerbahce, and Leicester this month, would you sack Ten Hag? I don't think he could turn it around. Well, I certainly don't think we're going to lose half of those games. I think we're going to win at least 4. You know what I mean? We've beaten Brentford last season in the same fixture. We've also beaten We've also beaten West Ham in the same fixture last season. Fenerbahce is going to be the difficult game, but I also think some players in the squad are having a revenge match against a coach that really said a lot of terrible things about them, and it's one of those things where I think we're gonna see a big performance against Fenerbahce. We're also going to be playing against players the likes of. So wait, the Trinidad player was fouled, but he's getting a yellow card apparently from this referee. Wow. Even the commentator is wondering if he's getting penalized. It's weird. He gave a Trinidad and Tobago free kick, but Whitley is getting a yellow card. I lost, fellas. Trinidad win a free kick, but we get a yellow card. No, bro. Greenwood is playing for Jamaica, bro. That's why I always say Sancho, because Sancho is Trini. His parents was met in Trinidad. His mom is from Trini. Well, Trini. How does Woodley get a yellow card, but we get a free kick? It's weird. This game going mad. What? What is this am I watching here, bro? Bro, it's not that he said, bro, they take the free kick away and give the free kick to CUBA and all, bro. It's weird. It's mad. This referee smoking crack, bro. But he Honduran, so you know what I mean, and we play in CUBA, so in history they would never have a Spanish referee this game. They'll bring a referee that's from somewhere else in Concacaf now, you know what I mean, or more of a French nation or a nation that bipartisan, but they bring a Spanish referee to referee a game against CUBA. That's crazy. Wow, we almost got conceded. Trinidad needs to pick it up here, guys. We've been lollygagging, ball watching. This not been looking good. I've had enough of Ten Hag. I'm a big United fan. I've loved this club. If Ineos don't sack him, I'm finished with this club. Mark, it's not that serious, bro. We did do very well in our first season. We did have a bad season the second season, and a lot of people say if if Liverpool didn't have an injury crisis, we wouldn't have come third. They say if Chelsea wasn't going through a takeover, we wouldn't come third. They say if Spurs wasn't dealing with problems and with players, we wouldn't have come third. Guess what? In season 2, we had all three of those problems at our one club. And we did come eighth, which was terrible. We did win a consolation FA Cup, to be fair. But you know what? It's only 7 games. I think it will definitely improve. We've only conceded 8 goals this season, and in the Premier League, we have the most clean sheets in the Premier League currently. All the rest of teams have only 2 teams have 3. All the rest have conceded in more games. So I think, it's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad, guys. We could turn it around. It's only 7 games. We have 31 games left. I don't think we should be, so, afraid we're not going to be able to turn it around. I don't know what's going on. Where's the real tactics of Trinidad right now, bro? You know what I mean? It's weird right now. It's weird. Trinidad not. We was playing good for 10 minutes, and all of a sudden we're not playing good. Cuba is in the ascendancy right now. This is not looking good for us. We need to slow it down. We need to fix up. Cuba starting to really grow into this game, guys. This striker, this coach has brought into this team. I've never seen him in my life before, guys. I cannot say it any other way. I don't know where they found this guy. He's absolute trash. You know what I mean? Every single game I've seen him for Trinidad, which was 3 games. This is the 3rd game. He's been trash. You know what I mean? He's done out here, and it's only the 34th minute, guys. The man was already booked just now. Boom, he's shielding the ball. Apparently, the referee said he elbowed the striker and warned him again. He needs to get himself correct. He needs to get himself correct. Big up to Michael Zacharias saying England is 1-1. I'm not exactly watching that game, bro, so I haven't seen it, bro. But Trinidad is 1-0 up away in Cuba. Goal kick for Trinidad. We've been riding our luck, to be fair, bro. After the opening goal, we've been losing possession buck wild. It's not been looking great. We need to make a comeback. We need to bury the next chance on goal that we get, else it's going to be difficult. Yo, how many fouls will this referee call against players in the Cuban team without booking them, bro? That's like the 5th foul this guy has made so far for the game, and he has not been booked. Jovian need to do better. These guys moving like they're tired, bro. I don't know what's going on here, Don't know. I don't know. Man, moving like they're tired already. What is this, boy? I'm not mute now. I realized I was mute a little bit ago, bro. Big up. This dude need to get rid of this bro. This man mad. Get rid of this striker, bro. You need to get rid of this striker. Get him off this pitch. He didn't realize he on a yellow card, you know. If the referee decide to book him for flailing play action. Trinidad in possession right now. Interesting. Interesting as we keep possession. Garcia, Noah Powder in possession now, plays the ball out wide to Shandon, back to Powder, plays it to Woodley. Woodley back, doesn't even see the player behind him that could have been played through one-on-one. This Woodley guy is such rubbish, bro. Swear to you, his first touch is trash. Big up from Shandon Powder there. Free him, free him. Free him, and he's in on it. Throw into Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, I know that, Sean. I know the local league not really going on right now, but still, that dude is trash anyway. Take it, bro. He shouldn't even be in the team. Oh, this man lost, bro. How the job, bro? This man nearly scored there, but missed. Back in charge. Rampasad, play the ball into the box. Come on, give him it. Score the ball. This man Woodley kick it wide from in front of the goal, 6 yards away from the goal. He kick it outside. He kick it outside, bro. He just had to kick it straight ahead. Bro, what this Woodley dude is trash. He is trash, bro. We have better young strikers than that, bro. I know that for a fact, bro. Better they call my cousin, bro. He had Alborg, BK, in Denmark, bro. He better than that. He would have scored that for sure, guaranteed. Woodley missed from less than 6 yards in front of the box, you know, bro. He didn't kick it straight, you know. He kick it straight outside, you know, King. Wow. That is the worst I've seen. I've never seen a worse miss than that in my life. Jeez and rice, bro. No amount of not playing football could, bro, even small goal like you're scoring that, bro. Come on, bro. That's raw. This Woodley dude need to get off this pitch, bro. I don't know where they find this dude, but never again, buddy. Never again. I am making an angry rant about this dude playing for Trinidad, bro. Who is this? Where they find he? Where they find this guy? Come on, Shandon. Nah, man. You're supposed to be pushing, going with the ball there, bro. Shandon, you make a bad decision there, bro. You're supposed to run onto that ball hyper, bro. We should have been 3 or 4-0 up, in this game, bro. This is crazy, bro. These fellas playing like they're on a fat match, bro. They're telling me about, like, come on, bro. These fellas don't watch professional football, or bro. Bro, he worse than Timo Cousin, bro. He's Timo big brother, bro. Misso. You know what I mean? Misso. That's his big brother. Misso Woodley. Miss all. Woodley. Miss everything Woodley, bro. This dude is Mr. Miss It. Mr. Miss It Woodley, bro. Clearance from Sheldon Bateau there. Big clearance out of the back there. Well pressed there by well pressing there by the Trinidad midfielders, getting the ball pushed back all the way to the last stopper of CUBA into their half. How is it not a foul? Referee, come on, man. Referee, you gotta do better, bro. I know you don't want to book the guys. You're feeling bad for CUBA, but you gotta give them a yellow card, bro. How, bro? Look at it, bro. This man coming in and bro, this man mad, boy. This man mad, fellas. They were telling all you, hey, you see that? Oh, that fella need to get substituted immediately. Bro, nah, bro. You can't miss all them chances on goal, bro, and still be on the pitch as a striker, bro. That is beyond ridiculous. Man, kick Tristan Hodgins back there, bro. The referee didn't even call off, give the man a yellow card. Raw. French Guiana is 1-1 with Honduras right now. Bonnier is 0-0 with Montserrat. Belize is 1-0 ahead of Anguilla. Earlier fixture, Barbados won 3-0 over the Virgin Islands. St. Kitts won 2-0 over the British Virgin Islands. And Trinidad is currently 1-0 up against Cuba as we are 3 minutes away from the half, possibly a few minutes of extra time. Let's see what happens as the game resumes. Derek King, you're a madman. What rubbish defending from Trinidad and Tobago, thinking the guy was offside and allowing him to get a shot off on goal there. What is going on? He needs no challenges. Smith act like he knew where it was always going out, but I was. Come on, T&T. We want a goal. Woodley pressing on these players with a yellow card. CUBA was very close there, bro. Bad defending from Trinidad and Tobago. This dude, Sean, tell me what you think about this coach, bro, because that striker, bro, is a sackable offense. That striker to be the worst striker in history. Sean, trust me, when you start watching this game, you will get mad at that striker, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That man is Mr. Miss It Central, bro. He missed his birthday, bro. I'm telling you, this dude will miss Christmas. Substitution for Cuba. Injury. Player doesn't look like he's going to be coming back into the game. Looks like we might be playing another few minutes of extra time. It's already 4 on the clock, but 2 minutes already have been gone dealing with the injury. Substitution by Cuba. And the substitution has been made. Diaz comes on for Cuba. England is losing 2-1. Wow. Alejandro Delgado is now on for Cuba. The injured player is now off, and it's a drop ball, it looks like, from the referee. Daniel Diaz is on. Alejandro Delgado is off. Full time, England lost 2-1. Wow. Wow, Kazi. Wow. Not looking good. The player is being sent back to the fourth official. He was not allowed to come on the field. The referee did not allow the player on the field. He ran on the field. Fourth official is like he got some brown paper envelopes from the Cuban Federation or something. What's going on there? Ball over the top for Trinidad and Tobago, well defended by Cuba. Woodley can't even be bothered to run for the ball. What is going on with Woodley, bro? Woodley's just pissing me off. That's a definite foul by the Cuban who just came on. He should be getting a yellow card, pushing the Trinidad defender in the back. And the referee just is not brandishing any cards. What's happening here? Is this referee like the situation Manchester United experienced last weekend, bro? Home team rules. What is this? This man, bro. What is this with Woodley, bro? Well, bruh. Woodley spin wrong like a young James Brown, and the ball dropped by his foot. He run away from it and leave a Cuban player to go with the ball, Wow. Halftime, thank God. Thank goodness. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, this Woodley guy, where to find this guy, bro? This guy, bro. This guy looking, just now, guys, check this out. Check this guy. Watch all these fellas. This guy looking like Grandpa Pops. Watch this man, guys. This man would be looking like he older than me. He looking like 50. What? The man moving like a geriatric on the pitch right now, bro. This man mad, bro. This man is mad. I cannot believe They have this dude. Where they see this coach, bro? Sack him one time. Where they get Woodley from, bro? Nah, King. Nah, bro. The man look older than me. Bro, I accustomed to this, bro. You know, I thought straight Trini, bro. I went to real national games in the national stadium, bro. But this guy, bro, nah, bro. There are plenty footballers better than this guy. You know what I mean? Plenty ballers better than this guy who's kicking the street. Small goal. You know I saying, Sean, men playing small goal better than that, bro. Better than that. That's my man. I don't know where to get this guy, Sean. Where to find this guy in defense force team, or he look like an old soldier, bro. Like, you know, this is his last chance at glory. Hey, what I tell you, fellas? This is the man bring a geriatric to start. The man look older than Cafu, bro. I'm telling you, bro. The man, they find this man in the geriatric ward of the defense force, bro. Like he was, like, you know, he probably, I don't know, bro. For the last 25 minutes, bro, the man can't run 2 steps, Sean. The man six in the 6 yard box, get a ball and kick it wide of the goal, bro. What? How? Sean, tell me now, bro. Tell me really and truly, bro, where they find this man. Because I'm telling you, bro, I don't understand it. I cannot believe this is all Trinidad have to offer, bro. I don't believe that. We are better players than this guy, bro. Look at the faces of these players, bro. All these fellas look young. And then you look at this guy. He looking like grandpops, bro. Where to get him? And the man playing like grandpops too, bro. It's not like if he playing like top football, he's the most, you know what I mean, fit, one of the fittest men on the pitch. The dude looking like he can barely push 20 minutes a half, bro. Barely push 20 minutes a half. We started so well and ended the game with 49%. At one point, we had 61% possession. No, look at it, guys. I went, bro, this is, bro, pissed. This team not even good enough, bro. We playing against Cuba, they're not even good. We supposed to be 4-0 up. Bro, the man so old, fat, and dust for real. I'm telling you, King. Bro, he looked like not even the salt and the salt and maracas, bro, could wash it off him, bro. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? Damn. They should pick some of them youths, bro. I was watching, you know, one of my partners, his son is playing for in the intercolor and he banging some dread goals right now, bro. He's coaching the Bahamas female women's team. He's a soldier too, but you know what I mean. I don't know. Let me check. I don't know how old this guy is, bro, but he looking like he older than me. Had to be older than me. And if he older than me, bro, I'm telling you something wrong with this guy. Something is wrong. All right, I'm gonna share it here. The man is 38, King. What? The man is, look at here, fellas. This man is 38. Look at this man. What he doing on the pitch? He older than Kasim, he older than Ronaldo. He is older than Ronaldo, King. Fellas, watch my face, bro. He looking 40 something. Where to find this guy? Bro. Sack this coach one time. This had to be he big brother or something, bro. Had to be cousin or friend. Somebody tell you I'm bringing to this national team when he become coach, bro. Because this guy is shit. He is right shit. And man, starting in my national team. Sean, talk to me, bro. What going on in Trinidad? I know I haven't been home for a few seasons, for a few months, bro, for a year and something, but It can't be that bad that we get a 38-year-old striker looking like geriatric. The man 38 looking going on 60. I'm in my 30s, bro. And this guy, look at me in my 30s, bro. Look at this guy's face. This man looking like he pushing 60, dog. Watch that. Watch me. Watch this. I'm in my 30s. He's 38. I haven't been an athlete for about 20 years. This guy is playing for my national team. Tell me what is wrong, fellas. Tell me something had to be wrong. Well, I mean, the Jamaica League kind of paying more money than the TT Premier League right now, you know, Sean. I did check it out the other day. The Jamaican players getting paid more than Trinidadian players in the Pro League. 100%. More people has watched their league consistently too, bro. Their games as before. So that is Morgan Freeman, little brother. Woodley Freeman. Telling you. Freeman Woodley. Telling you, bro, the man looking like a back, a teak in mahogany, anyone? Bro, I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say about this, bro. Who is this? Where they get it from? Bro, nah, man. Nah, man, bro. And you know, listen, bro, if the man was just a little bit more energetic, we probably would have been 3 goals up in this game. Because 2 chances he had within the bro. One was on the penalty spot, one was on the 6-yard box, bro. And the man missed. How you missing that? Bro. You have to be king. You have to be. Maybe I should lace my boots up right, but I need to lose a few stones though, bro. Maybe like I lose 10 stones and I should be starting for Trinidad. Because brother, if they're starting this guy, I could qualify. I could play a World Cup still. What? Nah, boy. I really don't believe this, fellas. Fellas, I kind of feel upset. It looks like okay, hopefully when the game resumes, we'll be seeing a substitution immediately of this guy. Immediately. And Trinidad should score a goal in the first 5 minutes, and I will, be celebrating again and have a smile on my face. But right now, this guy is stressing me out. Norway went 3-0. Harold became all-time top. To be fair, Jarvis, as much as I make fun of Haaland, this is what I want to see from him. You know what I mean? John Carew used to take Norway to the Euros and if I remember correctly, did he not take you all to the World Cup one time as well? It'd be nice to see you guys get back there. You have the likes of Odegaard, Norsgaard, quite a few players on your squad. It would be good, you know what I mean, to see you guys get back into top flight, you know what I mean, into the big tournaments. Big up to you, Jarvis. Right now, my team is leading 1-0, but Jarvis, check this guy out, bro. This new coach brings in this striker, bro. The dude is looking fit. The dude is 38, looking 61, bro. The dude could barely run. Bro, Ronaldo at 37, bro, makes this guy look like he's running backwards when he's walking. You know what I mean? It's weird. Big up to Antonio Nusa, man of the match. What a player. Check out his highlights. Remind me of Prime Neymar. I will check it out after the game. Of course, the Trinidad game is not as big a game, but we do have a Norwegian on the bench, Travis. You know what I mean? Young Mikkelsen is on the bench, 27-year-old. He might even come in as a striker. Hopefully he does. You know what I mean? He's a Norwegian, Trinidadian, something like that. So hopefully he gets into the lineup and makes an impact into the game, and we can celebrate. because we definitely need to score another goal. You know what I mean? When the game resumes, we were up 61% possession, but they allowed Cuba to come back into the game. We should have had 2 or 3 goals. We're just up 1-0, and it's looking dangerous. The referee isn't really giving any yellow cards for the poor challenges by Cuba as well. I'm a bit disappointed by that myself. England lost to Greece 2-1. What? Well, I mean, bro. England is in a rebuild right now. You know what I mean? They're a work in progress. Let's see how it goes for England. I'm hoping that Trinidad is on the end of a victory tonight. So I'm not trying to laugh at England right now. You know, tough luck, better luck next time for me. Man, it's mad that they lost though. Ah, this game needs to resume, bro. So GB, how's everything going in the States, bro? Are you guys getting any wash? I saw parts of New York was flooded as well. I don't know if that's nearby you. You know what I mean? I see a lot of flooding going on in different parts of Florida as well. You know, how is the surrounding areas? He younger than you, fam. Kazi, the dude looks like he's older than everyone. He looks like geriatric FC, brother. Like he would be definitely starting striker for geriatric FC. You know what I mean? Just need to throw Luke Shaw in as left back. You know what I mean? Bro, what is happening with these guys right now, bro? This dude is looking like raw, raw. I'm hoping that they make a substitution, else I'm gonna be mad, bro. I think I'm gonna be mad. I hope I'm not gonna be mad, but yeah. Players are warming up. It looks like Kevin Molino is warming up as well. A good friend of mine as well. Would like to see him come into this team. Hopefully he comes into the game. I think we need the likes of Kevin Molino to come in and take control of that midfield and show these guys that they need to play and keep a tempo. It's difficult right now. We need to start this half really positive. Cuba is showing that they're very, explorative. Yes, substitutions are coming. Yes, yes. And it looks like my brother Rion Telfer is coming on, good friend of mine. Happy to see him come in. Change for number 18 as well. New defensive midfielder added to the game. Number 23 is off, and Rion Telfer is coming on. The number 7 for us. Very attacking player, plays off of the right. Very good at what he does. Oh, Cuba makes another substitution as well. Not surprised to see Woodley come off. Thank you so much to the manager for getting rid of him. You know, yeah, guys, I'm so happy to see him come off. You know what I mean? Ross Russell Jr. comes on. If we could win this game, Trinidad will go to a 3-way tie for second place on 4 points. We need to secure the victory. Cuba starts the ball in the play at midfield. With the change, Trinidad looks a little bit more mobile up front. You know, raising my excitement for the finish of this game. Hopefully Ryan Telfer could get on the score sheet as well. I would love to celebrate a Ryan Telfer goal today. Better from the Cubans as they maintain possession in this early few minutes of the opening of the half. Well played by the Cubans. Oh, well saved by the young goalkeeper. Big up to the Trini goalkeeper with that save right there. But a little bit easy allowing Cuba to get in the back. You know what I mean? A little bit easy. Yeah, GB. Those emojis, when I was looking at that ball in, it was always coming. They should have done better. Over the top, too far. Telfer unable to get ahead on it. One back from the midfield. Trinidad and Tobago plays it back to Denzel as he makes the clearance up the field. Up the wing, headed away, and a throw into Trinidad and Tobago. One goal is definitely not going to be enough today. The Trinidadians definitely need to get a goal and put the Cubans under more pressure. Ball back to the Trinidadian goalkeeper as possession is trying to slow the game down. Frustrate. Ball over the top now into midfield. Not played too well, but Trinidad maintains possession with Ross Russell Jr. Well played into the defense there. Back to the goalkeeper. Clearance from him up the field. Over the top. Trinidad playing it with Rampasad. Over the top to Ryan Telfer. As we're under attack. He's onside. Into the box. Takes on his man. Stands the ball up. Dribbles into the box. Passes it on to the top. Trinidad maintain possession with Rampasad as he drives. He tries to dribble his way into the box and he loses possession. Possession maintained by the Colombians as they try to come out from the back, as they try to hit on the break. Trinidad able to get some men back in defense and slow the counter attack to an all-time stop. Honduras and French Guiana are still 1-1 as the game are going into 2 minutes of extra time. The Reggae Boys are about to get a game on the way right after this one. You know, they're also in the group. Let's see how they get it done. Don't know. I'm not too sure if Mason Greenwood made the trip for this game. Oh, that is very, very close. Poor defending from the Trinidadians. They're ball watching there as that ball was almost guided into the back of the net. A whisk away. That was definitely too close for comfort, and Trinidad needs to wake up now. The team needs to wake up now. That's very poor. We cannot let this happen, and they're getting too close for my comfort, driving me up a wall in this current moment. And he keeps kicking the ball directly into the center of the park rather than to the wings where our players are stationed. Cleared upfield by Noah Powder. Cuba retrieves it, ball still in play. Oh, Ryan Telfer is on the attack. Overzealously pushed the ball away, losing possession. Telfer tried to win possession back and fouling the Cuban player. And the ball is in play, taken quickly by the Cubans as he tried to let his striker onto the ball. Well defended by the Trinidadians. Cuba gets the ball back, defended again by the Trinidadians. He keeps trying to put that ball into the box. Well defended by Josh Russell Jr. there. Trinidadians are at least alert in this current moment as they are trying to keep the play from into the box. Cubans are trying to open up play. Well turned there. One back by the Trinidad defense. Cleared, but off the back of a midfielder. Back into the box. Not at all well cleared by the Trinidadians. Very panicky there by them. Don't like this. The coach needs to say something to these players. They win the ball. He's pulled back. How is finally a yellow card is shown to a Cuban player in this match? Finally, oh my goodness, what was it gonna take? What was it gonna take? Yo, these my face palm emoji. Trinidad is sending my blood pressure up, guys. You would not believe that we're leading this game. For Cuba. First yellow card for Cuba. Good. Thank you. Sheldon Bateau looks like he's picked up a knock. He's struggling a bit. Now, he's playing in Belgium, guys. It's pretty cold out there. And, Trinidad and the Caribbean and Cuba right now, it's steamy, somewhere in the region of 55 degrees rad. You know what I mean? That's like about 35 degrees Celsius, guys. So, it's pretty warm. So he's definitely feeling the brunt of the Caribbean heat right now. For me, I felt like I was melting. Oh, ball over the top. Put the ball in. Put the ball in the box. Come on. Come. Oh, Juvin. I will check my Instagram, my WhatsApp, bro. I will check it out, bro. I will check it out, bro. We'll probably try to see if I could pull it up on the screen as well. Oh, ball played around the corner. Trinidad still in possession. Keeps the ball in. Cross into the box. Now we win the corner. And Trinidad are now looking like they are interested in winning this game again for the last 2 or 3 minutes, as I can see since the half has began. Rah! We need to win, guys. Big up, Jarvis. Thanks for that. I'll check it out. Definitely. I'm actually streaming from my phone, so that's how you're seeing me on the camera, because it's my phone right there. So, I'll check it out as soon as I'm finished. Yes! And Alvin Jones is in for Sheldon Bateau. Good swap. Alvin Jones is a very good right back, left back. Very good attacker of the ball. Can dribble, can cross. Very good in the player on Trinidad. Break. 3 man on. Man running wide on the far side. Well defended there by Alvin Jones. Brilliant defending. And Trinidad is on the counter. Trinidad is on the counter. Can we get a second goal? Can we get the second? The shot is saved by the goalkeeper, and Trinidad maintain possession. Ball across the box. Foul on yellow card to the Cuban player, and it's a free kick for Trinidad. Terrible foul by the Cuban there. I'm shocked it's not a penalty, but nevertheless, good free kick. The referee shouldn't have stopped the play. He should have let it go on a little bit. Trinidad was in possession in the box. Could have keep play going. Ryan Telfer is down, guys. Looks hurt from that boot. Stepped all the way on top his foot there. Should be hurting, you know what I mean? Not too nice to have. Oh, Honduras have picked up the scoring. They've scored 2 in the last 2 minutes, and now it's 3-1 Honduras. Bad news for Trinidad. Trinidad definitely needs to win this game. We need to score this goal here. We need to make it count. need to go up to 2-0, guys. Definitely to secure this victory because we need the points. We're going to have to win every game from here in order to qualify out of this group and to get ourselves into the final tournament of Nations League for the Concacaf Nations. Big up. Free kick here. Jovan Jones is over it. Also over it, Alvin Jones, as well as Shandon Williams. That's a huge wall. Wait, what's that? That's our back pass. That's our back pass. Last I checked, that's our back pass. That's supposed to be a penalty? What the hell is going on here? You can't kick the ball back to your goalkeeper. What? Guys, I lost. The defender cleared the ball back to the goalkeeper. How is that not a back pass? He catch it in his hand. Big up to Brandon Brendan in the bank, Brendan Chappelle. Big up, broski. Hope you're well. What's good, my bro? You know how it goes sometimes, bro. It's always a possibility of a penalty shout from me. You know, can't help it. Trinidad is playing in white today. We're 1-0 up away at CUBA. We should be 4-0 up, but not good performances so far. Trinidad is in possession. And on the counter attack, ball play through. Trinidad attacker is on the ball. Could it be? Could it be number 2? What did he do? What did he do? There's so many players arriving in the box. He could have passed it to one of them. He tried to curl it into the far post and was high, wide, and not at all handsome. Not at all handsome. And CUBA is on the attack, but wins. Throw in for Trinidad and Tobago. Throw in for Trinidad and Tobago. Still a throw in for Trinidad and Tobago. And the Trinidad goalkeeper has pulled up. He's down. Denzel Smith has gone down. What is going on with Denzel Smith right now? What is this time wasting tactics? French Guiana just scored a second goal, and now Hondurans are the ones that are trying to hold down from a barrage of attacks as French Guiana are shot and shot up on the goal. They're currently penned back defending for dear life of their lead. Hopefully French Guiana can get that equalizer. It would be great news for me and Trinidad and Tobago. Big up to French Guiana. We need to get another goal. I think something's wrong with Denzel, you know. Denzel is always pulling up in games, you know. Every other game he pulls up. What's wrong with Denzel? Trinidad needs to win this game to qualify for the Nations League tournament finals. We definitely need to stay in the mix, need to win every game from here. We have beaten Jamaica recently, so it's not going to be one of those things where I'm worried about. Throw into Trinidad and Tobago again. Ball through. Trinidad is through on goal. Goal! Jesus Christ, he misses. He misses. He misses. How do you miss? He could have played in Rion Moore. He could have played Rion Moore in. He could have just played the ball to Rion Moore. What is Jovan Jones doing, bro? What is he doing? Playing Rion Moore. Was he? Was he offside? Ah, come on, guys. Smash the likes and subscribe. You know, share the love for the Trini boys. Soca Warriors here against CUBA Nations League. Concacaf Nations League with your boy Marken. Smash the likes and subscribe, people. Top content here. You know, my country is playing, so I'm really animated as well. I try to be a little bit more calm and classy for United, but this is Trini. You get the full Caribbean in me. CUBA is down on the edge of the box there. He just laid down there for no reason, waiting for the ball to be played in. Jovan, you supposed to play in Telfer there, Jovan. CUBA with a throw in. CUBA make a substitution. Well won from Trinidad and Tobago. Ball played in attack. Misplaced pass. Shot in. And it's a goal. Oh my goodness. What the What shit? What shit? These men stand off this man, let him shoot, and now we don't. Now we equalize. Jesus Christ, bro. These guys playing like they're in a fret match. It's not even something like that. What are they doing? What is this? Trinidad allow this team to come back in the game. Michael Reyes, the same fellow who come on, get the yellow card, just score. What shit is this I see here, boy? Madness, bro. What the hell? Guys, them on crack. Trinidad need to. I don't know what is this? This is mad, guys. What is happening, bro? What is going on here with Trinidad and Tobago? What is going on here? Joven miss, all them fellas missing. What? Goalkeeping change for Trinidad and Tobago, guys. That's a yellow card, referee. What you doing? This referee sickening, boy. Sickening, boy. Bro, you see that rubbish, bro? Oh, I'll drop the link in the chat for you, buddy. You could watch the chat. You could watch it here, bro. Just smash it there and you could watch the game. Smash a like and subscribe, bro, while you're at it, if you don't mind, bro. Big up to you. Hope you have a good night, bro. Enjoy the game. 1-1 Cuba, Trinidad right now. Trinidad let Cuba get back into the game. You know, it's live on YouTube as well from Concacaf site, so you can watch it there, bro. You know what I mean? Big up to you. Thanks for coming in here. Cuba in possession as they take the ball across the halfway line. Plays the ball back into defense. Back across the field now. Cuba is well knocking the ball around. Now the ball comes into midfield. Trinidad wins possession. Trinidad is looking to spark a counter-attack as the Shandon plays it back into Rampersad in the midfield. Back into to Joven Jones. Forced back to Alvin Jones. And Alvin is looking to ping the ball over the top, but he plays the ball across back to the captain. Back to the defense. Trinidad stringing together quite a few passes. And Rion Moore is free. Rion Moore is free. Ross Russell Jr. put the ball into the box. Goal for Trinidad and Tobago! And it's 2-1 to the Trinidad and Tobago team. Joven Jones makes amends as he gets the goal that he missed earlier on. and brings us back 2-1. That is a very good finish from Jovan Jones. Big up to you, broski. Smash a like and subscribe. Share the channel around. And if you want to come in and join me, bro, you know, if you don't mind coming in on YouTube, I can drop a link for you. Well placed up into the far corner by Jovan Jones. Always untouchable for the Cuban goalkeeper. What a good finish. And there are smiles on the faces of the Trinidad players again. Guys, wow. Back and forth we go. And now Kevin Molino comes into the game, the number 10, making his return to international football. Very good friend of mine, former classmate from secondary school. Big up to Kevin Molino in the building. Glad to see you back in the Trini colors. I think with you, you will take us forward, bro. You should have always been here. They were missing you. The team missed you, bro. We needed that number 10, and you're back. I think this bodes well for our development going forward with this new system. And it's Molino on the ball. He plays in Jovan Jones. Cross goes into the box. Well defended by Cuba as Trinidad win a throw in. Molino is picking up the ball for a throw in. Leaves it for Jovan. Shandon with the throw in now to Kevin Molino. Back to Shandon. Back to Rion Moore, back to Molino, ball played into Rampasad, across to Jovan, into the striker, back to Jovan as he fakes it in midfield, keeping possession. Rampasad on the ball, rough challenge there, losing possession to Cuba, Cuba winning possession, and Trinidad win back possession in the midfield. It's an open game, guys. It's an open game right now. Very, very competitive, very competitive. Very competitive performance so far. Very physical game as well. Both teams a lot on the line. If Cuba loses, it's going to be quite difficult for them to stay into the tournament. Trinidad need to win this game and win it handsomely to get themselves into range of qualification, as our aim is to get into the finals where we should be. Clearance from the Trinidad. Ross Russell, well won in midfield, kept possession there. Ball out, throw in for Trinidad and Tobago here, guys. And the Cubans are fuming. The Cuban coach is absolutely furious. He cannot believe his side has gone one behind. Jovan Jones with a very, very good goal. We have a rematch next week on the 14th as well, guys. And if we win that rematch, you know what that means? It means we go to the final. Well defended by Trinidad and Tobago there. Ball into the Cuban defense. Played across the field. Trinidad in the zonal press in midfield. Making it very difficult for the Cubans to come out from the back and play the ball around as they were doing comfortably for a few minutes ago. Trinidad are looking quite lively since regaining the lead. It's very good to see the energy coming from some of these players. The impact from the substitutions was immense, I have to say. Rampasad wins the ball in midfield. Great interception from him. Ball played forward. Trinidad is on the attack. Ball played to the wing, and he's gone. We're down on the wing. Ross Russell is down on the wing again. Ball into the box. Ball into the box. Is this number 3 foot? No, the goalkeeper just a little bit too close to him as he throws it out early, trying to get the team on a corner. But the high press is there with Noah Powder. Trinidad and Tobago is defending very well. Cuba is back in midfield, in possession, trying to get something. Ball played over the top. What is this? That's a foul, referee. It's not a foul on the goalkeeper, referee. And they were equal. It's 2-2 again, but it looks like a foul on the goalkeeper. It's a handball. It's a handball by the Cuban, and there's no VAR. There's no VAR. It comes off his hand. It's a handball. It's a handball. But it's a handball, referee. The ball comes off the Cuban striker's arm. The referee doesn't call a foul. What is happening here? It's 2-2. What is this? What is this, guys? This is crazy. The ball clearly comes off the striker's hand, and I don't even begin to understand why that remained in play. What is happening here? I'm stunned, guys. I'm stunned. I am absolutely stunned by this. I can't even begin to understand how that handball was allowed by the Cubans. You know, I don't understand. Corner to Cuba, Trinidad. This is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me, guys. I am absolutely stunned. I cannot believe we conceded there, guys. I absolutely cannot believe it. I'm stunned. It's frustrating. I cannot believe it. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm sorry. I just don't know what to say. I'm like, it's ridiculous. I can't even begin. It's horrible defending by the Trinidadians. Just all you have to do is jump on the ball. This is crazy. Poor defending by the Trinidadians there on that goal they conceded. Definitely terrible. Shoddy. Shoddy. We need to score because Cuba is looking like they're hungry, and we need to be hungrier, guys. This is crazy. I can't believe I'm even saying this shit. 'Trinidad definitely needs to win this game. Corner to Cuba after the water break, the cooling break. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I'm frustrated. 10 minutes plus stoppage time remaining. Trinidad just losing possession in the midfield. This is so weird. So weird. Hmm. Free kick to Cuba, guys. This is crazy. This is mad. Super mad, guys. I'm mad right now. That's a weird free kick. The boot hits him by his knee. That's super weird. Clearance by Trinidad and Tobago there. Very good. This is absolutely preposterous. Trinidad wins the ball back with an interception, playing all the ball from the back. Ball around the corner for Trinidad as they're in attack. Tackles flying in from the Cubans. Molino in the ball. Ball goes around the corner. Ross Russell is there. Ross Russell is there. Can he create something? Can Trinidad create something there? Back to Rampasad. Rampasad driving. And he finds Alvin Jones. Alvin Jones to the wing. Shandon on the ball as he makes the pass. Molino on the ball. Ball played back to Alvin Jones. Into midfield to Jovin. Back to Alvin Jones. Back to Molino. Back to Alvin Jones. Trinidad maintaining possession. Good tempo here. Drawing the team out. Playing it through the back. Keeping possession very nicely there. Very composed. Trinidad all the way back to our own end. Rampasad on the ball. Molino is on to Molino to Jovin Jones. Through to Ross Russell Jr. Throw in an attacking position for Trinidad and Tobago. Can they make it count? Well defended there by the Cubans, holding on for dear life. Ball in to Molino. Ball around to Ross Russell as he's on the corner. Molino, back to Molino. Ball up to Molino tries to be too tricky there, and the defender picks up. Cuba clears it. Trinidad with the clearance. What is that? Pounced by Diaz there. Well saved by Fonset. Was pretty looking shaky there. Molino on the ball right now. Ball through the midfield. Rampasad caught sleeping there, shot by the Cubans, defended there. For what? Jesus Christ, this team is going to give me a heart attack. They're playing so much shite. So much shite. I can't even begin to understand what's going on here, guys. Cuba has a free kick. What I don't know. We haven't received a foul yet. Oh, this referee seems to be giving award every chance to Cuba, every single chance. Be shocking. Corner for Cuba. I was super scared there, guys. Heart in hand in that moment. What is going on, man? What is going on? Trinidad need to get a third goal. We need to walk away with victory here. There was too many shit defending. This coach is a problem. We can't stop conceding it with this coach. At least with the other coach, we defended well. These guys look like they don't have any interest in defending. Trinidad in possession on the counter. Molino, ball played ahead. Throw in for Trinidad and Tobago. Come on. Two minutes left plus whatever extra time. Trinidad ball over the top. Cut out. The follow-up is sent back. Cuba is looking to be on the counter-attack. Trinidad is on the defense. Slowing the play down, playing the ball back into the midfielders, the Cubans. Tricky there, getting the pass off. Feeding into the, winning the ball back. Interception by Rampasad there. That's supposed to be a yellow card, referee. That's supposed to be a yellow card. What is this referee doing? This referee is blatantly cheating. That's crazy. What? Trinidad was fouled but gets a yellow card. What? What is going on? I don't know why this dude didn't come off the pitch yet. He been playing rubbish the entire game. Wow, foul against Trinidad there. That is weird. Ball for Rion Telfa over the top. Too hard. Trinidad is in the ascendancy here. We can get a goal. Oh, Molino. Trinidad wins the ball back. Back in possession here. Rod Russell. Paul. What the fuck? No, he came off, but bro, we 2-all, bro. We should be winning this game 3-0, bro. Guys, I'm shocked. Shocked. We gave this game away, guys. We need to come back and score. I don't know how we're going to get a goal. 3 minutes left in overtime, in extra time. Trinidad definitely needs to get themselves in and get one more opportunity. Ball taken quickly from CUBA, trying to win the game. Good possession. Trinidad wins the throw in here. Let's see if we can get in this final moments, if we can get that goal to take us 3 points. Come on, Trinidad. Get in, Soca Warriors. Come on, Soca Warriors. Let's go. We need that one more. We charge Toro. Come on, guys. I don't know why Lee is still on the pitch. This guy has been dead for like 70 minutes. It's interesting that he's never been taken off. He's not contributing anything. He's just slow. Corner to Trinidad and Tobago. With a minute remaining, can Trinidad and Tobago get the equalizer? Make a dart to that pawn on the box and collect the ball and just hit a shot now, boy. Get a goal, Trinidad. Come on, one goal. Let's get it on the final whistle. Move like Man United. Let me do it. Come on, Telfer. Put a good ball in. Put the ball in properly, Telfer. Just put it in properly, bro. Well to play. Oh, couldn't even beat the first man. Ball into the box from Alvin Jones. He onside though. The referee helped them fellas tonight. Big time. Shit, coach. How is that a free kick? The man kicked the Trinidadian player. What the fuck? This is a madness. Bro, what kind of... This referee cheating, boy. The man jump kick Rush Russell and get a free kick because he hold his head. He hold his head. This is crazy. I never see so much shit refereeing other than in the last 2 United games, bro. This ref is a cheat. Well, guys, I'm not going to stay too long. It was a shit game. The Trinidad coach needs to be fired. He is clueless. I have nothing else to say about him than he is a rubbish football coach. He should never been allowed to coach Trinidad and Tobago. It was the worst I've ever seen. Clueless coaching. You know what I mean? Just look at the starting striker. Rubbish guy. Just as an example of that coach, bro. Time to get rid of him. Trinidad needs to get serious. It's a waste of time. You know, this was like a waste. We should have been winning 4-5-0, and this can never be the performance of a Trinidadian coach, bro. Like, even Angus Eve had more intense defending, more urgency in defense than this coach. Is the worst I've seen. I'm disappointed in this finish, guys, and I'm gonna go. Big up to you joining. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe. But this coach, he's a quackpot. He's a crackpot. He's crazy. Some of his changes, madness. Some of the effort from the players in defense, atrocious. He should be fired for.
Baby.